Right now, joined by Chef Tzarina. You might know her face from Bravo's Below Deck Down Under. I know I do. I kind of like weirdly fangirled.
Yeah, a little bit.
A lot of
So
it.
slightly.
Yeah, thank you for making me seem less
Restraining
crazy.
order may be
That makes
necessary.
me so happy.
Of all the Bravoverse, Below Deck is my favorite because it
Really?
feels the most real. For
Well, it
reality
is.
TV, it is real, right?
It's completely real. I think so many people think that it's scripted and staged, but we have filmed for 24 hours a day. I don't know how you can think that we can actually be like, oh, now let's stop and read a script. Like every
Right.
single emotion you see, and it's embarrassing for me to say because obviously I cry a lot.
But it's
stress a
so,
lot.
like, people connect with you then because you're vulnerable, and we see you in high stress and in funny moments. So I and my husband were big fans of the show. If you haven't watched it, cancel your summer plans, binge, like you.
Now I need
know.
to check it out.
You have to see
I'm
it.
embarrassed. I'm ashamed. I've never seen it, but she talks about it constantly.
Well,
my
you're not
guilty
eating
pleasure.
then.
Oh,
so,
okay.
okay,
Well,
we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
No
go
food
there,
for
I
you.
guess. Well, no, I'm coming. No.
So so disclaimer, I follow you on social media, and I was like, why is Tzarina at the Minnesota Fair?
Why is she
The
here?
preview to the fair. Well, I was just like, it's just so random because normally on a yacht.
Yeah, you'll be like, wow, she really likes food.
She really likes
She's
the corn
flown all
dog.
the way here.
And then I messaged you and I said, oh my gosh, are you in Minnesota? And you live here now.
Yeah, I do. I'm in Edina. I've been here since September. So, and it's really the gift that keeps on giving. I was only meant to be here. No, I promise. I was only meant to be here for maybe a month, but the people here have been so incredible
Oh, lovely.
that I am just, I love it here.
Oh, good. So you're going to become a Minnesotan.
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, give her some
We don't wanna
time.
freak her
She
out yet.
just got here. What did you think of the Minnesota winter? Your first one.
Well, I snowboard, and I'm
Oh, I
used,
love that.
yeah, because I'm so
okay.
well traveled. I'm used to like the French Alps and stuff like that. So like, I really enjoy wrapping up and getting my snowboard and enjoying it and jumping in the snow. My friends here that I made hated me because they all had gardens, and as soon as I arrived, their front garden, I'll be jumping in, being
Right.
like, but no one does that here. But I love it. I'm like a kid in the snow.
That's awesome. And so people probably are like, are you no longer on super yachts, or is that chapter closed?
No, I still do it, but temp jobs, and I have my personal clients that I signed such big NDAs with that I can't post it on my social media and stuff like that. So it's, yeah, I do often skip over, do a week or so and come back.
That's fun though. That's like on your terms. And
Yeah, because then it also breaks up the winter as well, doesn't it?
yes. Any favorite spots? I mean, you've been everywhere, it seems.
Yeah, I really have. I have. To tell the truth, where my heart really is, and it's so almost generic, but I love Greece.
Okay.
You know, and I've been to the Galapagos, and I've been to
Pow, pow.
Flip that
Asia,
hair.
and all the Caribbean. But I love Antigua,
Okay.
and I love Greece. But I think for Greece, it's the food is so good.
I'm so excited.
It's on my list of places to go.
You
Greece.
were
You have to go.
Yeah.
Is-
I've never been to Europe, so yeah.
We should all go.
okay.
Sure.
Let's go.
I can book a flight right now. Where's the
Perfect.
phone? I just,
Guys,
here,
gotta-
just go and use it. Yeah.
We're gonna cancel this segment. We're gonna plan a trip.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we're gonna actually have Tzarina on our podcast off air to go deep dive more into. I have so many questions about like the Bravo world and what it was like filming and all of that. But we're gonna cook too because that's
That's what you do.
That's what you do. You are a top tier chef, so we are so happy you're here. What are we making today?
I'm going to be doing a truffle steak tartare.
Is it truffle because mushroom, like the mushroom truffle?
Yes.
Okay,
And I use this paste. And are you truffle fans?
I am. I like truffle fries, truffle everything.
Yeah,
that's
that
so
smells
good.
That does smell good.
Yeah,
Is that elevated a little bit? I feel like when you see people like shaving truffles onto like food, it's like that's a lot of money.
well,
They
that's
must
it.
be high class.
Yeah, every time I see a shuffle being shaved on at a restaurant or something,
Right.
I'm just like $10, $10, $10, $10.
How much is a jar of this?
That's about $25, $30.
Okay, so don't eat a lot of it,
Yeah,
okay?
just a speck at a time. Wow.
What do you think, wait, while we're doing this, what do you think of Minnesota cuisine?
You know what? I've gained so much weight.
Really?
I really,
doesn't
really
look
don't
it.
believe you.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you so much. I was a little bit worried. Really, especially after the state fair.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
really
yeah.
want to try everything, and I really did. I really did. I really, really enjoy the food.
Oh, good.
I do, but I'm just a foodie anyway. There's so many incredible restaurants here, and finding out that the Michelin Guide is going to be here.
It's going to be, yes. That's exciting.
I was like, well, it's totally worthy.
Oh, good.
You know, it really, really is.
It is a foodie scene, for
especially
sure.
like around America. I've been to a lot of restaurants around America, and some of the best. And here, like, we've been to some incredible places.
Cool.
And I'm very, very lucky because my partner, he spoils me a lot when it comes to restaurants because he loves eating out. So I get
And we do have quite a bit here.
We
Do you have a
do.
spot where people can visit or get your food, or no? You're just strictly...
I was going to be doing a pop-up, and I'm trying to figure out another time to do it. Because I have a vision in mind. But yeah, I'm planning maybe doing another meet and greet and then trying to feel out where I can do a pop-up.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's cook now. Sorry,
Yeah.
I have so many. We're
Yeah.
going to save it for the
gonna
pod.
get to
I'm
it.
sorry. I have so many questions.
So many, huh?
Beef tartare.
Yes, so I have shallots, mixed mustard. This is capers and pickles. We call them gherkins.
Gherkins.
Gherkins. And in here I have thyme, chives, and tarragon.
Okay.
Not many people put tarragon in it, but I think it really, really lifts it up. And the thing that I love about this dish is that once everything's chopped up, and it is a little bit annoying chopping everything up.
That's
But-
why you have a sous chef.
Exactly. That's why you have a sous chef doing it. Apart from my sous chef didn't do it this morning because that sous chef was
I'm
me.
looking at him off. An eye roll. I felt an eye roll.
Fired. Fired.
And then egg. I put a bowl here. Just gonna do it messy. This is why I wear
the
gloves.
yolk.
Oh, you did that just so expertly. Wow.
Well,
I mean,
you know,
she's a top tier chef.
Yeah, you're right.
you know, when you have this much experience. And
Where did you study?
So I actually did a culinary school in the UK in Bristol, and it's a cooking school that was farm to table.
Oh,
that's
cool.
so cool.
But it was farm to table with French cuisine. So what they taught us, like how the vegetables like grow with the moon and all the farming side of it, and we had farming
Wow.
courses with it, and it was absolutely incredible, really, really incredible.
This looks good.
Quite the experience.
Would you like anchovies in it?
Yes. Sure. Of course. Whatever the chef says.
We're not going to say no to anything.
Yeah, we like to try it all.
Yeah.
I like these anchovies actually. They're from Trader Joe's.
Never seen
Trader Joe's,
anchovies.
go and get your mini tote. It's on sale June 18th.
I've never seen anchovies in person, I
Look at
guess.
how she just chops and doesn't lose any fingers.
Look at that. There would be blood all over this board.
There
if it
would
was
be
me.
blood.
Do you want to give it a go?
No, absolutely not. Not on live television. No, thank you.
Oh, this is another reason why I like to wear gloves, because no one really wants fishy fingers and mustardy fingers.
Right.
Yeah,
You know, and then also like even when I grab this, I can just wash this afterwards.
exactly.
You know,
Your kitchen, your rules.
yeah, I'm a bit of a messy chef when it comes to it.
It's fun to follow. If you don't follow her on social media, you should, because you post some fun things about Minnesota and cooking for your friends. And it's just fun to see what you're making. You share recipes.
I do.
I want to try your carbonara. I just got back from the Winter Games in Italy, and I'm like, okay, you make it look so good and so easy to make.
Oh, well, come around and make it. Should we do a
Okay, come
carbonara night?
back next time.
Sounds like we need a weekly segment. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's like, we'll talk.
Well, talk to my agent, which is me. Worcester sauce.
Worcestershire?
Worcester.
Worcester.
Worcester. I think that's a place in.
In the UK.
Worcester, PA. I don't know why I'm saying it with
I
a.
don't know why you're doing that.
Horseradish, this gives it a little bit spicy. Some people put sriracha in, but this is
I
potent.
love it. It'll sting the old nostrils. It'll tickle.
Ooh, I'm awake now.
Tickle.
There we go.
Blah.
You need this on your bedside table in the morning
They
before you come
do.
in.
They're
Just
like
give it a
smelling
sniff.
salts that
I love
athletes
it.
use. Just a nose full of horseradish.
And this is just your tenderloin.
Okay.
Wow.
I just went to the meat counter at Kowalski's yesterday, and I said, I'm making steak tartare. I need your best.
That's a good spot.
And this
Kowalski's.
is what they
They
gave
are
me.
legit. What do you think of our grocery stores here?
I
Quality
like
stuff.
them, and I'm actually very happy because at the beginning I couldn't find a good place to get fish, but I found a fish place.
Coastal seafood?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
There it is.
Coastal
We love that
seafood.
we
place.
love Coastal. They're
Yeah.
friends.
it. Really.
Oh, we got 30 seconds left. We just
Do
talked
we?
up a storm. Yeah, 30 seconds.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Sorry, I should have saved a lot of it.
Yeah.
But she's quick. She works under pressure.
Okay.
Look at that fun plate.
And there is the plating of it. Should
Do
we
we
try
just
it?
dip a cracker in it?
Yeah, let's
Dip
go.
a cracker.
Okay, I'm going for this one.
Break it.
Jason, here,
And
we'll share.
also, I've
Okay.
got
Some
a
dollops.
tarragon,
Okay.
and then extra.
Oh, I'm just done
well,
shoving it
yeah.
already.
Sorry.
Sorry, we're just eager, hungry people.
Okay, here we
All right,
go.
more from Chef Tzarina on Off Air with Jason and Alicia. We're going to go tape that in like 5 seconds. So bye, everybody. We're going to eat this. Thank you, Chef.